And we are IHUB Global. So we are coming, and we're extremely excited about it. So the cool thing about what we have here, guys, is we've given you the tools. You guys know our backstory. Chuck and I started with 6 units. Michael Stern introduced us to this crazy outfit, and we decided to build something, right? But first, we wanted to test it. So about 8 months ago, we got our first 6 units, and we took them down to Vero Beach, and we built what we call a 6-pack. We took 6 of these units, we put them up, we studied the algorithms, and we tried to figure this thing out. There wasn't a lot of tools out there at the time, and we put them in. We got them all plugged in. We did something similar up in Chuck's hometown of Wilmington. And gosh, these things started to produce a lot of coin, right, Chuck? We got pretty excited about it. And, we were doing 400, 600 coins a month in these things. And so we said, listen, and I approached Chuck. I'll be honest with you. My background, I was a missionary for 10 years. I'm passionate about my nonprofit organization, Viva Kids, and I wanted to do a fundraising program. I really did. I said, this is a perfect thing for churches, and we can help change the world and this and that. And we're doing that every step of the way with each one of you guys. But, Chuck kind of said one day, listen, we've been doing this opportunity business for 30 years. We need to share this with the people that followed us all these years, right? Especially Chuck, because a lot of people followed Chuck over the years. And so we decided to put together an affiliate program. But we built the whole thing off that model, that pilot in the field of 6 units. And you guys, as you learn the compensation model, you understand everything is driven off 1 + 5, which is 6. It's a 6-pack. And then we built the tools. Then we met Eric and his team, and we were sketching out our tools, and we were going to build a sophisticated system. And then we found Eric and his team, and we said, they're about to launch this thing. We said, wait a minute. You don't want to launch this thing. You want to talk to us. I jumped on a plane, flew out to Vegas, met these guys. The synergy was incredible. And we ended up acquiring not only the software, but more important, the people behind it. And you're going to hear from Eric Z tonight, and his partners are incredible. And what these guys have done in such short order since the day that we acquired that software, and what they've put together, because I come with a lot of ideas, a lot of concepts, right? And the software is designed to track the hotspots. It didn't have the marketing stuff in there, the assessments and all that. And these guys put it together. I mean, they sketched it out and put it together, and I couldn't be happier on what they're building. And you guys are going to see more components of it tonight. And if you've looked at that orange map and seen the planned hotspots around the globe that you guys are doing using the software, it's absolutely incredible. My hat's off to every one of you guys. And again, it's a patient game. It's a little bit of a hurry up and wait, guys, because there's no inventory in the entire world, but we're gobbling it up. We're gobbling it up, and our goal is to plant millions and millions and millions of hotspots over the years to come, guys. So, but with that, I got a big announcement at the end, so you guys hang on. But I want to bring in Eric Z and just let him showcase what these guys have been doing and the new features that are going to be rolling out here in the next few days. So with that, Eric, I'm going to turn it over to you, partner.
Sounds good. Thank you, Rick, and welcome everybody. When Rick says that they are doing everything they can and that IHUB is doing everything they can to get these hotspots out to you guys, I got to say, I don't know when Rick sleeps. I don't know when he has a chance to eat or any of that. And when it comes back to what he said as far as when we got together in the synergy, I got to say that there, and this is more of a personal thing I'm going to just share, there has been no more gratifying place that I've been able to utilize my skills, my team skills, and it's all for you guys. This opportunity is just so incredible. The gratitude that the community has for everything that we do, the fulfillment that we get as a team, as a company, as an organization, when it comes to delivering this stuff to you guys, is just a bar none. It's an amazing feeling, and it makes us get up every day, early mornings, and get to the office and get this stuff crunching for you guys. So, I'm going to start out by talking about how amazing you guys have been doing. This explosive growth from all over the world, every single country, from all different walks of life. People are coming in here, growing and planning their networks, inviting people to IHUB, seeing this incredible opportunity that we have presented to you guys. And so when it comes to executing all of this, and when it comes to marketing all of this, there's got to be a foundation for support, right? And we felt that stress. We felt that those growing pains because of how rapidly and explosively we are growing as a company, as a community. It's really hard to tackle. Things are changing. Like Rick always says, nothing like helium has ever been done before. Nothing like IHUB has ever been done before. And so when you take those two things and put them together, and you got a community of now over 500,000 people, it's really hard to tackle. So what we've done, we want to keep launching these really powerful marketing features for you guys. We want to keep giving you guys the tools to automate your businesses so that you guys aren't focused on, on training that next person. Replication here is everything, right? Being able for, to have someone come into IHUB Global, use Helium Track in a streamlined, automated way where when they come in, they are delivered with the training that they need in order to understand what is going on. What is this opportunity about? What are the tools that we're delivering in order to help them achieve this, right? What is our goal here? It is to help Helium grow the people's network. And without the right foundation of a support system, all of this explosive growth can become very, very chaotic. And not only that, we can't confidently keep delivering those marketing tools to help you keep this growth factor going because the support side isn't there. So what we've done over the last month, kind of been working on this a lot, more probably. I mean, I've spent more time on this probably than anything individually when it comes to Helium Track. And so what we have developed for you guys here is an entire foundation of a support center. What does that mean? That means that we have taken the time to think about everything that you guys are doing and everything that you guys need. And not only that, what does your team need? What does your network need? The people that you are inviting to IHUB Global, what is the resources that they are going to need from step one to all the way to success, right? And so we've sat down and we mapped that out. And with that said, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And this is what we're one of the things that we're announcing here today is our official new support center for IHUB Global. It covers everything that you're going to want to need to know as far as getting started. And you know what? Let me jump in and just show you guys. I think that'll be a lot better. So let's do that. And I'd like Chuck and Rick and Michael, if there's any questions that you guys have that maybe I skipped over something or there might be something on your mind that would be important to share with the community, please stop me so that I can go ahead and explain that, all right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen here. And let's dive in. Very excited. And this is a work in progress, guys. This is going to be a constant updating section here. So let me know if you guys can see my screen. You'll just see our dashboard on Helium Track. Got a thumbs up, John? Yeah? Okay, we're good. All right, guys. So doesn't look like much right from the get-go, but I'm going to point you guys, and we're gonna make a bunch of call-outs to this section. What I mean by that is as you use Helium Track and you're using different features, we're going to make sure to cover all of those sections so that if someone needs help or there's a question in any area, it's going to direct you to our support center. So what you're going to notice right up here, this used to be a help menu. And it used to have a drop down where we had a couple options, and we never really was able to tackle all of the aspects that we need. So I'm going to click on our support center. I'm going to go over this just a little bit with you guys. And this is live right now. It's usable for you guys. It's publicly accessible. And so this is our what you can call kind of like a dashboard for our support center. And what you're seeing here is you'll see our menu of all the sections we have in the support center. We'll see some high-level communication that is coming from the IHUB Global Leadership Team or support team. And so along with support, one of the biggest and most important things is our ability to communicate with you guys, right? When there's something important that you need to know, we send out emails and that's great. And, by the time you get it or maybe you missed it or whatever it is, you need to have a place to go back and see all of the updates and communications and important things that are happening within IHUB Global because as we discussed, we are changing. We're adapting, we're evolving, and we're growing so fast. We need to be able to get clear, concise, good information over to you guys. And this is going to be that place, okay? So anytime you have a question about something that might be going on within IHUB Global, within Helium Track, whether it's an issue or a feature release or maybe an important announcement, it will be here because we put so much time and focus and effort into this section that there's no excuse not to relay information through here. Nothing's going to be floating around anywhere else. So you know that when you come here and you look under latest updates, you're going to see exactly the latest things. And you're going to see some new stuff in here that we haven't even yet announced. And I made sure to populate it in here. And we're going to go over some of this stuff. So we have a high-level overview, all right? And so on the left side here, we have kind of just some widgets of going over what you're going to find it in these sections. And so let's just go ahead and talk about some of these sections a little bit here. So one really important thing that we did put together is we are, overwhelmed when it comes to support tickets, right? There's a lot of people coming in, and the reason why is because they have not been delivered with the right training, right? We haven't taken the time to sit down and go through this, and it's not our fault because we are growing so quickly. However, so under the guidelines here, and this is really important, and so this is going to tell you guys, if you need help, this is going to tell you the best way to achieve that help, okay? It's going to tell you what to do if you have a general question or an issue. It's going to tell you what to do if you found a bug or an error, right? You're having some technical problem. What are the steps that you're going to need to take there? It's also going to tell you what not to do. And the reason why we got to emphasize this a little bit is because we have 24 hours in a day, and our job is to make sure that we utilize those 24 hours to deliver and to get things out to you guys as efficiently as possible. And when we're getting bogged down with support that are not using the right channels, it's taking away the time that we should be giving to the rest of the community and delivering those things. So this is really important, guys. Take the time, please. We've taken the time to deliver this training. We do expect you guys to take the time to just browse and read through it and make sure that you're clear on it, okay? And again, this isn't like here are your rules. This is how we can relate to you how to get the help you need.